you, got your eyes, got you trippy on them private jets, taking trips, come back at 6, wake me and your child, and then won't lay today, make me wonder who you might have been playing with, makes me wonder who you think you're playing with. I'm just on myself to keep playing this.
Hey everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, do not forget to hit that subscribe button. My name is C, and I'm going to be bringing you guys, as you can tell by the title, an all new Let's Play series. And I'm not going to do too much talking. We're just going to hop right into it, and we're going to get this thing going. Let's go. Okay guys, this is Mariah Ross. She is 25 years old. Her aspiration is to live by faith, and that's just leading into a little bit of her background. And I'll go more into detail about her aspiration and her traits that come along with it. But her traits are a compassionate spirit, she's faithful, and a community builder as well. This is actually a spiritual mod that I did download by, I believe, Nimalu Sims, if I'm saying that correctly, but I'll have a link down below if you guys want to check that out. But if you guys want to incorporate any type of religion or any type of beliefs or, faith-based traits and aspirations, and things like that in your game, it also comes with a Bible and a journal that you guys can, have your sim read the Bible and things like that. And it comes with a lot of nice buffs and things like that. So again, I'll have that link down below if you guys want to go ahead and add that into your game. But back to a little bit more about Mariah. She just moved from Sami, and that's Sami Shuno from Brindleton Bay. She was raised in a 2-parent household with no siblings. She did grow up in a church, so she was always raised to follow the path of the Lord and, kind of do the right thing. However, Mariah, she's reached a point to where she feels like she needs to make her own choices and not live off of daddy's money and under his control and, just the typical church dad, lifestyle. But although she's now moved to Sami, she doesn't know anyone here, and she's kind of hoping to start her career, make some new friends, and hopefully meet the love of her life. However, she is a virgin, so she is actually saving herself for marriage. So that'll be the ultimate goal for Mariah, is for her to find love, get married, and maybe even have kids. This is going to be a challenge for her due to the stories that she's been hearing about the people in Sami and, just the toxicity that goes on. And we just hope that she doesn't fall into those deep desires of lust of the men she may come across, and stay away from any drama and toxicity in the city of Sami. But, it's Sami, so I highly doubt that would happen. But let's go ahead and jump into this apartment tour. Yeah, so this is just going to be a quick little tour of Mariah's apartment. And I actually do have a hallway override in, and then I actually use the tool mod to add, some other things in here. But this is the hallway entrance to her apartment. And then over here, we just got some decor, just a little bit, some lights. I forgot to add her neighbor's door back, so I'll do that. But this is Mariah's apartment right here. And I just removed the door that it came with, because if you know, the doors in the apartments in Sami could use a huge renovation. But let's go ahead and actually go into her apartment. So, oh, hey girl, that's Mariah. She just woke up, and her apartment is not finished, as you can see. She did just move in, so we do have some more decorating that we need to do. Here is just like her little living room area. We got a TV, we got 2 sofas. She does love plants, and her favorite color is green. So yeah, this is not even half of the plants that she has. We still got some unpacking to do. And here are some of the boxes, one that we unpacked, and then we still have some more. Over here is her little office area. We got her computer. Also, she has her vlogging camera, because we'll be getting into a little bit of that. try to get some, you know, brand deals and stuff like that. And then we just have some cute little photos and, you know, decorations on the wall. Over here, she has her computer, her mic, and then we have, you know, just like a little diffuser in her stream deck thing over there. And yeah, that's just really to it, you know, over here in this area. And then we just have a little mirror here, just to add some more decoration or vacuum, and that vacuum is functional. I love it. Got us a little air purifier right here, and then also a little wall plug-in, you know. I don't know what I'm gonna put right here in this area. I'm thinking about putting a bar cart right there, just to give, you know, fill in that space there. And then here's her little dining area, just a little round table. And here's the kitchen. And I love this glass background, this mirrored, I'm sorry, the mirrored background in the kitchen. And then here we just have like our little cooking tablet. And then we have, I think this is a crock pot. Is that a crock pot? I think so. Yeah, whatever you call that, but yeah, you know what it is. And here we just have our stove, a little dishwasher. Over here we just have a little mirror, and then right here you got a little picture on the wall. And then this is just a little exercise bike, you know, where we might be on our laptop doing some work. We just want to get our steps in or whatever, do some at-home exercising without having to go to the gym. And then here's just the guest bathroom. It's really nothing in here. I haven't even really did anything to this bathroom yet, or her bathroom, but yeah, this is just pretty much it. I'll add some more decor as we go along. Like I said, we just moved in, so yeah, we're not really focusing on the bathroom right now. And then moving on, we got a little wall plug in here. So we're gonna head into Mariah's bedroom any day now. Okay. So this is her bedroom, and like I said, her favorite color is green. So yeah, this is pretty much what her room looks like. We got some greenery above the bed. This is her bed. Got a little picture on the wall. Got our little candle, headphones, alarm clock. We got a nice view, you know, but I'm thinking about investing in some curtains, you know, just for a little privacy for the bedroom, because you can see right out into the street. And then over here is Mariah's little vanity where she gets ready, and, you know, she'll be doing her makeup and things like that when it's time to go out. But yeah, her room isn't that big, but it's enough space, meaning that this is her first apartment in another state on her own. So yeah. And then over here we just have like her little closet storage area. We just got like some boxes, got a Chanel bag, Dior shoe boxes, and then her clothes. And then over here is just her bathroom. So yeah, she has 2 bathrooms in her apartment. And again, I didn't do much with this one either. I kind of just put the necessary stuff in there. It has not been decorated yet, but yeah, as we follow her along, we'll definitely be adding some more decor in here, making it a little bit more homey. Again, we have this nice window, and like I said, I'm going to invest in some curtains, you know, because it's a bathroom. We definitely need privacy, and we don't want anyone looking up in here. As you can see, it's people down there on the street or whatever. And then we just have this bath shower combo over here. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, yeah, this apartment, it's not really big. Like I said, I didn't want to do too much for her apartment because it's just her and she's on her own. So with that being said, let's go ahead and hop right into, oh, and I forgot, yeah, she has a burglar alarm system right here, because yeah, that is most definitely needed, being that she's a 25-year-old young woman living by herself in San Myshuno, and you know it can get crazy here, so gotta keep that burglar alarm system. But other than that, let's just hop right into the gameplay.
A birthday.
Okay, so here's Mariah. And she's pretty hungry, so we're gonna make something to eat. Let's check out her buffs though. So we have inspired decor. Um, she made a new friend. I'm not sure. Maybe someone helped her bring in her boxes. Decorated from good environment. Someone lives here from being in a dusty area. So yeah, we may have to just. It says it's sparkling clean. She got a buff for sparkling clean surroundings, but I don't know. It says it's dusty. Maybe that's just the buff you get when you move in somewhere. But yeah, let's go ahead and make some breakfast. Let's see what we have. Let's do pancakes and toast. Avocado toast with salmon. And she doesn't really know how to cook, so we're gonna try our best. Let's just do the avocado toast with the smoked salmon. You can't really mess that up. Like, it's avocado toast. And the salmon, I think it's already smoked. So, oh, we need to move this because it's in our way. And I don't know why I think I got one of my cooking mods. They're not meshing well together, so it's making the ingredients on the cupboard flat. So I had to fix that. As you know, there was a recent update and it just completely broke everyone's mods, and I'm just not even being able to play my game. I had to do a lot of fixing and deleting stuff, but there's still some stuff that needs to be fixed. So if you guys do see something wonky in my game, just disregard it. So we got this pop-up that we would like to brace that she likes to cook. Yes, we'll do that. Because we're going to have to learn anyway, because we don't have our mom to make us those home-cooked meals anymore. So we're a big girl now. We got to learn for ourselves. It's like, girl, it's your cooking. Like, but that looks really good, though. That must be the toast. Yeah, it has to be. It's nice and buttered. So we'll go ahead and take that. Oh my god. So I moved this and then it's back in the way again. So we'll move that again. And let's see what she made. Ooh. Now that looks really good. I actually want some of that right now myself. But yeah, that looks really good. So today is Friday. It is now 7:30 in the morning. We really don't have much planned for today. Just due to the fact that, we just moved. We want to kind of settle in, kind of get to know like the city a little bit more. So we may just, try to look around and see what's going on outside. We heard that they usually host festivals down there, so we might just explore the city a little bit today. Not too much, So yeah. Let's go ahead and take a shower. Oh look, and I have to show you guys. Okay, so there's this mod by I think Kiko Vanity, and it's the shower mod, and it is so freaking cute. It lets you choose the option to exfoliate, and you can pick which kind of loofah you want to shower with, and then you get this cute little pop-up if you want to use a shower cap. So let's go ahead and try that out right now. Let's see. Okay, here she comes. So this is a pop-up you get. Wear a shower cap. You can randomly choose. It's just a pink and a black one. So we're gonna go ahead and go with the pink one. And as you can see, this is so cute. Oh my gosh. I'll have it linked in the description below, but I absolutely love this mod. Like, it gives more realism to the game, and she's just a girl, so why would we not have this? Yep, just go ahead and brush her teeth. Because you can't be going anywhere with any kind of pointy thread. So I think, you know, let's actually, let's see. Let's check ourselves out to make sure we're looking good, period. Because you never know who we might run into. We might run into a fine-ass dude. Mirror on the wall, who's the prettiest of them all. After Mariah finished checking herself out in the mirror, she thinks that she looks very attractive and still thinks the majority of the world, period. Because if you don't think you the shit, who else don't think you the shit? Like, period. So, what we'll do, let's go outside and see what's going on. So, we'll go downstairs. We're gonna check out the neighborhood, see what's going on. I didn't even give y'all a look at her outfit. Oh, this is her best friend that's calling. Sometimes it seems like you just spring up out of nowhere. We never discussed your childhood before. What sorts of things inspired you when you were a kid? Okay, so I guess we can pick that now. And this is Jasmine. This is her best friend. She still lives in Brindleton Bay. She is very much a wholesome church girl as well. They met in the church as kids, and she's very, very strict. Jasmine does not do any drinking, any of that. She's also saving herself for marriage, and she's a super safe Christian. So we'll get into her story a little bit later in the series, but let's go ahead and pick our childhood memory. And let's see. So, action-packed childhood, aspiring star, more for politics, business kid, child caregiver, no, childhood collector. You want something that fits her background of her growing up in the church. So, established image as a kid. As a child, the Sim challenged themselves to establish their own image in fashion. No, that has more to do with fashion. Fit myself as a kid, absolutely not. We can do good student. Inspired childhood artist, no. Taking miniature photographer, no. Naturally disciplined. As a child, this was all about structure, self-control, and discipline. As an adult, they will advance more quickly in the military career. You know, I can kind of say her childhood was kind of like naturally disciplined because she grew up in a church, and you know, her dad was really strict on her. So we may, yeah, let's just go with naturally disciplined, even though we're not joining the military, but it would be good to, you know, have that kind of background with her childhood. And let me just give y'all a quick OOTD on Mariah. So let's get into her outfit. So I think the outfit is by Reming's. The entire outfit is by Reming's, if I'm not mistaken. The shoes, I forgot who they are by, but yeah. The accessories, I'm not sure. And the hair, I believe, is CC Sims. I believe, but yeah, she is given, period. Like, she's such a natural beauty, like, okay. And don't get me wrong, she comes from a background of money. She got her Van Cleef on. Like I said, her dad, you know, her dad was a pastor, so you know how that goes and what they say about the pastors in the church. But yeah, but okay guys, here we are, you know, at the park. Well, I guess you can call it that. So let's go over here and pop out, see what's going on. Just give a really New York vibe. We got people walking around. Oh, she's sprinting over here. Dang, if I would have known the sauce was down here, we could have came and got some Indian food. But it looks like they're about to close anyway. What's this? Dang, they closed as soon as we came over here. Let's see if we can meet someone. I'm not really seeing no eye candy around here. Like, oh, I think we already picked our preferences. Let's see. Pregnancy? No, definitely not any of that. Let's get into him. No, he looks like a criminal. We're not even gonna engage. Where the men's at? He looks like he has a whole family. Maybe possibly divorced. I don't know. Yeah, no. So I don't know what's wrong with my game. Like, some people's faces, you see how they have that white and black? Oh, but he's cute. Let's go introduce ourselves. We'll do a friendly introduction. Let's see if he's feeling us. Because we ain't got no time to waste. Our girl's 25 and we're trying to get our family started. Instant attraction. Mariah has instant attraction to Donnie Coleman. Okay, so she thinks he's attractive.
Nona Fej, Yasharu.
Okay, so let's do some small talk.
Dukna, Skibadora.
Let's get to know him. Let's ask about his career, first of all, because, yeah, no. Let's ask him about his career. Mariah learned about Donnie's financial status, and Donnie's seems to be doing okay. Okay. Is that really enough? Oh, he's a vendor at Hogan's Grub Stall. Oh, hell no. He doesn't even have... Nah. We're straight on you, Donnie. Nice to meet you. Who is this walking around with his shirt off? Okay, yeah, so like I was saying... Okay. So yeah, like I was saying, I did give him a bit of a makeover because my game crashed and I had to tweak him a little bit. He didn't have on a shirt and all that other stuff. So I did go ahead and give him a mini makeover. So we're just going to go ahead and respectfully introduce ourselves. So, we've met him. Attraction to him. Neutral. Yeah.
Still. Rugnafasha Harb.
Yeah, let's ask him about his career. See what he got going on. He got any type of motion or anything like. Yeah, but what? They were lying when they was in the room and said bye. You feel me? Because what?
Wow.
This is not meant to be, sis. Let's go over here and buy us some produce. Hey, come. Let's see. Apple juice, a 4-pack. I love apple juice, so we can get the 4-pack. Let's see. Bag of marshmallows, crackers, bananas, Blue Moon ice cream. Oh, we gonna need that when we binge watch us a good show. Butter pecan, need that too. Champagne. $400. I mean, we got it, but like, we don't have a job right now, so we need to be saving and not spending. That's what we're gonna do now after we check out the city. Let's see what else we can get. Oh, we definitely need some eggs. Damn, $29 for some eggs? Girl, y'all expensive. We're going to get 2 things of fish. We'll get some bread. I just microwave foods. No, we don't eat microwave stuff. Definitely mushrooms. We love mushrooms. We'll get 2 bags of frozen vegetables. Get some ginger. You just got one apple? You need a bag. Look at some hamburger buns, some herb mixture. Get some hot dog buns. Hot Italian sausage, yes. Definitely ketchup. Get some syrup. And let's see. We'll get syrup. Marbled beef steak. $100. They are very expensive. We'll get some mayonnaise. We'll get some beef, some chicken. We'll get 2 bags of chicken. Why is the beef so expensive? $70 a package. No, we're not gonna get any pork because we're not trying to really eat pork. We'll get some milk. Oh, we need mustard. And let's get some oil. Gotta have the Old Bay seasoning. Onion. We'll get some orange juice. Pack of cigarettes. We did not smoke that. Go ahead and get some pasta. Peanut butter. Definitely pepper. Pepperoni. A seasoning pack. Let's see. Rainbow sugar. Red bell pepper. Sandwich bread. Let's get some of the sauce for our pasta. Definitely the sausage links for breakfast. Made from natural meat. Okay, we'll get 2 packs of those. We'll get a stick of salami, a stick of boiled ham. No, ma'am. Tortillas? Yeah, because we might make some tacos. And get a bottle of vinegar. Jack Daniels, $1,000. That must be like a whole case of it. But yeah, that's doing too much. Whole turkey. No. Wine packing. So these are wholesale prices. I'm assuming for those that'll be selling in store. Yeah, that's it. So we got 46 items and our total came up to 1,000. That's not bad actually. So items are in our inventory. So yeah, y'all, it's kind of dry out here. Ain't nothing really going on. So what we're gonna do is head back home, put our groceries up, and we're gonna look for a job. Bar or something later. I don't know. Hello, hold on. Who's this? Hold on. He is fine. He gotta be our neighbor. Oh yeah. We need to get into it with him. Let's see what he on. Oh, I can't believe we just be so thirsty like this, but our goal is to find love and get married. So whatever. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, Fumo Nooch.
So we did a romantic introduction to him. And I think he liked it.
So.
So let's should we ask if he's single? No, we don't want to know. We do want to know. I don't know, I think we just so desperate. Let's ask him. Let's ease it on in the conversation. So let's have her discuss interests. Are they exchanging numbers?
Zappin Kwarjabin. Shimray. Mons of Zarde.
No, let's say Benarla. Because he literally was staring at her. What she talking about?
Chabe.
Oh, you saw me looking? Maybe you're the one checking me out. And then he left. Wait.
Hey, staring at your dress cause it's see-through. Yeah, talking that shit that you done been through. Yeah, say that you a and girl, me too. Hey, girls want girls where I'm from. Hey, yeah, girls want girls. Girls want girls where I'm from. Hey, girls want girls. Hey, but girls want girls where I'm from. Hey. Can I play a player, babe? I grew up with Dre face. I done seen the realest ones come and leave a crazy way. Had to take my spot, it wasn't something they just gave away. Sorry to all my fans, they might have called me on a crazy day. He in New York State trying to block me on a fadeaway. I've been on this shit, I only 5 with a payday. Say you go that way, I guess we both go the same way. Girls want girls where I'm from. Yeah, where we both from. Hey, and you just got to Miami, need hotel rooms. Niggas told you that they love you, but they fell through. So you shot in 42, cause you, hey, and you throwing on that dress cause it's see-through. Yeah, talking out the shit that you done been through. Yeah, texting me and say I need to see you. I don't know. I might come, I might go, I don't know. I might come, I might go, I don't know. Hey, man, just dress cause it's...
What we're gonna do is, like I said, my girl does not have a job, so we're gonna go job hunting. Let's see. Let's do Susan Sage. Okay, so let's get on the computer. What's wrong with my computer? Okay, period. Let's go on Lamed in. Let's create an account. And this is kind of like, it's so cute. I love this little mod. It adds a lot more realism to the game, where you actually have to set up like an account, which is similar to like LinkedIn. And then also there's another one that's called Indeed, and you know, it's kind of like Indeed. So you guys would actually have to, your sim is gonna actually have to create a resume, you know, have references, things like that, and actually job hunt. So, and they're gonna have to interview and all that to find a job if you don't have a good degree, and a lot of the jobs will require you to have a degree. So yeah, that's where we're at with it. And I'm just gonna give you guys a little peek into the mod so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. So we just created our LaMedIn account, and it says, welcome to LaMedIn, Mariah. Prepare to build your network, showcase your skills, and connect with potential employers. Your career journey starts here. Okay, so we have our account. Let's go back to career. Let's see. So yeah, go back to, let's see, LaMedIn, study interview tips. Let's do that, and then we'll have her, let's see what else is on there. Pay expert to review resume. We haven't created our resume yet, so let's do that next. So we'll prepare resume and cover letter, and then after we're done with that, we'll pay an expert to review it. And then we'll network with some employers. It is 8 o'clock and we do have to use the bathroom. So yeah, we're just gonna let her do her thing and, you know, get her accounts set up, resume created, all of that good stuff, because like I said, we're not really lacking for money right now. Like, we definitely got funds, you know, from our mom and our dad. So Mariah is not lacking in the financial department, but that's not going to last forever, especially with the lifestyle Mariah wants to live. And our goal eventually is to fall in love, get married, hopefully move into a nice family home, and maybe have children. So yeah, we need to have some type of career set up, so we'll have something to leave, you know, for our kid if, you know, anything ever happens to Mariah. And after we do that, we'll email the hiring manager to set us up for an interview. So here, and then see, it says you need to email the hiring manager and submit a resume as well as your professional references before you can attend an interview. Okay, so let's ask the contacts for professional references, and then let's see, Indeed will look for job openings. So we'll do all of that. And I need to clear this calendar and add more holidays in there like that. How about we turn this on? Okay. So yeah, some mic work and practice our speech, and our girl is just still, you know, on the computer. She's paying someone right now to review her resume. We still gotta network with some employers, email the hiring manager, get professional references, and I think we have to submit all of that once it's done. So I'm gonna fast forward it a little bit because that's gonna take us a while. And that's crazy. It was $150 to do that. But in the end, we'll make that $150 back once we get employed. So she's emailing the hiring manager right now. Just fast forward that a little bit. Now I'm getting the professional references, and then we'll just look for the job openings. I do believe you actually have to submit your resume and your references. Let me see. So as you can see, like the careers that you must graduate nursing school. If you want to be a doctor, you have to first successfully pass an interview and have a related university degree. And that's just what the majority of the careers, except for you can see is if you want to be an actress, you don't need a degree for that, or do a job interview, as well as the Reaper career, or the interior decorator. But yeah, everything else, like you have to have a degree or, you know, successfully pass an interview. So anything that we want to do, yeah, or that we would consider doing, you have to pass an interview and have some type of degree. So yeah, you really have to put in that work if, you know, you want to find a job. So
Great.
let's go back to career. So we did prepare our resume, but I believe we had it to submit it. Let's see. I don't know. Or maybe it just automatically does it. Nope, it says here you need to first prepare a resume and cover letter. We did that already. Let's do it again. We'll fast forward it. Because I literally could have sworn that we did this already. We got a couple buffs here. Resume on point from receiving expert resume feedback. Mariah's resume is on point and they feel ready to impress any employer who sees it. We're actually pretty exhausted and networking nightmare from networking with employers on LinkedIn. Well, that was a disaster. Mariah fumbled their words and didn't make a lasting impression. Maybe next time will be smoother. Ain't that about a bitch? Like, job hunting is really frustrating. Like, but our girl needs a job, so we gotta do what we gotta do and push through. Unless we meet us a millionaire or something like that, you know, and he's willing to take care of your girl, marry her, put a bit rock on her finger, put her in a nice big house, you know, that type of lifestyle. So if you want that, then unfortunately we gotta go the career route.
Home today.
So
Soufflo. Bad boy.
I don't know why it's not letting us submit the resume when we literally did it. I don't know. Let's see. See, we did all of this. Let's email the hiring manager again. Should we order some food? Oh, it's 1 o'clock. There's probably nothing open. I don't know. We can check. We stand my. So let's see. Shopping, food, and groceries. Kind of in the mood for pizza. Let's do 800 degrees. Ooh, this looks so good. Let's see. We got a lot of options here. Let's do the pizza spinaci. Spinazzi, however you pronounce it. We'll order that. We do have to use the bathroom, so we'll have her go use the bathroom while we wait on our pizza, and we are very tired. So let's just take a quick nap here after we use the bathroom, just until the pizza gets here. And it says, thank you for choosing Grubhub. Your order will arrive in 60 minutes. Oh no, there was a festival outside. We missed it. Oh, it is lit down here. Now this is the time that we should have went to go mingle with people. But it's 2 o'clock in the morning and we're tired. Like, where was this energy earlier? Like, that's crazy. Whatever. We'll go to the next one. Okay, she's still in the bathroom. What's going on? Oh, our pizza's here. Girl, come on and get this pizza. Girl, who is this delivering our food? Girl, bye. They just be having anybody deliver it. And then she gonna leave it on the ground. I was just about to give you a tip, but it's cool. No tip for you. We'll take our pizza. And let's put that. Oh, we forgot to put our groceries up. I'm tripping. Well, let's eat first. Let's go ahead and bless this meal, because you never know. These DoorDash drivers, they could be doing anything to your food. So that whole time she didn't even use the bathroom. It's crazy. What is she back there doing? Like, girl. Okay. We're using the bathroom. Something must be going on. Like, my game is so broken. Like, literally, it's not even fulfilling her bladder. And that's so crazy. Because it didn't start doing this. Just start recording. So we're just going to cheat that up and act like, yeah. So let's grab a serving. Oh no, we're going to pass out. We're so tired. Girl, get up. I'm gonna feed you, and then we'll put you in the bed. This pizza looks really, really, really good. Like, I would actually eat that. Let's put our groceries up, because we forgot to do that. And yeah, can't leave our groceries out. They're gonna spoil. What is this? A stack of spoiled food. That must be from that breakfast that we ate, and we're literally gonna throw that away, because we do not want to walk around with food stinking in our pocket, people thinking it's us, and it's not. So I think for today's activities, we're gonna set us up a new dating account, which is kind of like Tinder, and just kind of see what's out there, because we're already struggling with, you know, trying to find a friend. And I don't want her to rush into a relationship, but we definitely need people to talk to. Like, we don't know anyone here and stuff like that. We need to figure out the hot spots, what's going on, all the fun things to do. So yeah, we'll set up our dating account a little bit later in the day, because it is 4:30 in the morning right now. We're definitely tired. So once we get up, we'll go ahead and set up our dating account, And then we'll check to see if we heard anything back from the hiring manager. And then maybe we'll go browse around San Mai, you know, a little bit more, explore a little bit more. Or we might hit the gym. I don't know. So we're going to do something, you know, productive with our day. But I think I am going to be wrapping it up here until episode 2. I hope you guys enjoyed the Let's Play so far. And again, I know this was a shorter video, but this is kind of more like the introductory episode. So I didn't want to jump into too much, you know, within that first episode. But I do promise we're going to heat it up in episode part 2. So if you guys did like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Tell a friend, and make sure you tune in into the next one, and also turn on your notifications so you guys will know when the next episode drops. I'm going to create a playlist for you guys, so those of you, you know, who will continue watching during the season, you'll have a playlist dedicated to this series only, where you can just breeze through and watch those episodes. But I love you guys, and bye.